Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mikkel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm going to talk about Magic Man. I know that a lot of young girls have low self-esteems about themselves. I know that a lot of young girls are naive and brainwashed by men, and especially older men. Older men, they prey on young girls. Older men know that young girls are not experienced as them. They're immature, naive, and not smart and aware about life like they are. So a lot of older men feel like they're going to get a younger girl, and it's because they can boss them around. A lot of older men think that they can boss young girls around. They say to themselves, she's young, inexperienced, and doesn't know much about life. She's more naive, and I can brainwash her. I can boss and control her. So a lot of men, they take advantage of young, inexperienced girls, and that's what they do. They exploit and prey on young, innocent girls. Some older men say, I'm going to turn her out. I'm going to turn her into a freak. I'm going to make her nasty. She's going to be my sex slave. I'm going to use her and get all the sex out of her that I want. And when I'm done with her, I'm going to dump her. I know. I experienced it. My ex-boyfriend was an older man. He was older and married. When he told me that he was a married man, I should have dumped him. I should not. I've been dealing with him. I should have been like, you married, so I'm not talking to you. I'm not getting involved in that situation. I don't want that kind of situation. I want someone that's single and available and free to be with me. Okay, so like I said, he was older than me, and I recall him saying, I'm going to turn you out. His plan was to make me a freak and nasty. He wanted me for a sex slave. He never loved me. He's wanted me for some fun. He wanted to use me for his own sexual pleasures and desires. I was a toy and a yo-yo for him. He was very bossy and controlling. Like I said, he was older and I was naive. I'll admit it. I was less experienced and it was the sex. I loved his sex. His sex ran me crazy. It blew my mind. his sex was so good that I wanted it all the time. I wanted sex from him all the time. Like I say, I enjoyed his sex. It felt amazing. I had great orgasms from his sex. I enjoyed his oral sex and penetration. I enjoy both. Like I said, I had great orgasms. He made me scream. His sex just drove me crazy. And I wanted it all the time. I wanted sex from him just about every week. I constantly wanted it. And he knew it. So he took advantage of me. And every time I was with him, he felt so magical. He was like a magic man. It's like he had a spell on me. It felt like he had a spell on my mind and my body. He had a spell on me mentally and sexually. I just always say to him, I told him, I don't want no one else. I only want you. I would tell him all the time. It's like you have a spell on me, and he would get happy. Every time I said that, he would get so happy, and he would say to me, well, I hope that no one break that spell. I hope that I'm able to keep it on you. He wanted me to stay under his spell because as long as I stayed under his spell and brainwashed, so as long as I was brainwashed, then he could keep me under his thumb. He had me where he wanted me. He bossed and controlled me until one day I finally wake up. I'm glad something woke me up. I guess it was my higher self and my intuition. I'm glad that I woke up and caught on to him. I got out of that spell. I broke that spell off of me and I let him go. And ever since I broke up and let him go, I've been so much better since then. I've been so much better and more at peace and more happy. Like I was saying, a lot of young girls, they want love and attention from men. But some of your girls, they might came from a troubled home. Their mother or father might not show them love and attention. And so they try to get love from men. And some men take the advantage of them and use them. They want love. They want love. But they're looking in the wrong places. And so girls might have got raped is sexually molested, is sexually abused, and that kind of affect their mind, where they say, well, I got raped and violated by a man, so I don't care about nothing. I don't care about my body. I don't care. So I'm going to just be a freak and have sex with who I want to, or I'm going to have sex with as many people as I want to. But some females think they are ugly or unattractive. They have a low self-esteem. They feel bad about themselves. And they say, well, I'm ugly, I'm not attractive, I'm not pretty. So they want attention from any kind of man. And they don't care if this man is abusing them mentally, physically, or sexually. They don't care. They just want love and attention from a man. A lot of females and young girls have experienced bad traumas in their childhood, and as adult women, and it can make them go into a depression where they can't think straight, they can't think right, and men see it. A lot of experienced men and older men, they prey on women. Some men, they can look and tell when a woman has a low self-esteem, or or they feel like she's naive and they can boss and control her and use her. And once a man see that, and some females, they plot and they prey on them, and they do it. They use them in any kind of way that they can. But I'm here to tell young women and young females and women, you should always have a high self-esteem about yourself. No matter what kind of past you have or what kind of traumas you went through, always keep a high self-esteem and value yourself and value your body. Your body is your temple. Don't abuse it. And don't get on drugs and alcohol. Some get you on drugs and alcohol. That's a way of controlling you more. So, no drugs and alcohol and no abusing your body. Don't be having sex with anybody. I mean, because it's not safe. You catch a STD, and it's just not safe. It's not safe and good. Respect your body. Your body is your temple, and your body is for your husband. You can be, I'll say, you can be a freak with your husband. You can be a freak and a whore to your husband. because your body belongs to your husband. It's his. I mean, it's still your body, and if you don't want to do something sexually, then tell your husband, I'm not doing that. I'm not comfortable with that. You and your husband, y'all should agree on what y'all are comfortable doing sexually. Like I say to young girls, just keep up your self-esteem and be smart. Don't let men use you. A lot of men are praying and plotting on you. Wise up. Use your brain. You have a brain, so use it. Don't let it go to waste. Use your brain and think. Think and be smart. Outsmart these dirty, no good men that's out here. Outsmart them. Be smarter than them. I know some men might charm you with nice and smooth and kind words all the time, but don't let they smooth words, they charm and sex get to your head. Don't go crazy over it and let it get to your head that you can't think straight. I know some guys feel it's charming and the sex is so good that they feel like a magic man and like a spell is on you, but it's not a spell. Don't get caught up in their spell, and don't get caught up in their web of deceit and lies. Whenever it feel like you is getting caught up like that, stop and think and step back. Take the spell off of you. No man is a magic man. You are the magic woman, and you got the power in you. Use your sex appeal and your body. Make the man go crazy over you and want you. So you just get smart and keep a high self-esteem, and you become a magic woman. Use your sex appeal to do magic on a man. You stay in control and put yourself first. Always think and put yourself first and love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, then no one else is going to love you. So again, remember, put yourself first and always love yourself. And remember again, no man is a magic man. You are a magic woman. You are the prize. The man is not the prize. You are the special package, and you are the prize. So while you are the prize and the special package, you are the magic woman, and make the man love you and go crazy over you. You put the spell on the man. Like I say, blow his mind and make him go crazy over you. You put a spell on him. They feel like it can't be broken, and he don't want it broken. So keep it like that. You're the magic woman. Put and keep a spell on him. I thought I'd come to you all, young females and adult women. I thought I'd come to you all with an encouraging and motivating message. I want to give a uplifting message. Take heed, listen, and do it. I'm Mikkel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Peace. I'm out. One love to all the females out here. Stay strong and love yourself.